Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have something special today. My wonderful husband bought me a present this week. This is the NYX Highlight and Contour Kit. I've been wanting to get my hands on this ever since it came out. I've seen a lot of wonderful things from other YouTubers about this, and now I finally get to give it a try. So I thought that today I would swatch this and do a demo of how to use it and give my first impressions. Let's get started. First I'm going to swatch the palette. Open it up. The pans, there's 8 shades. Each pan comes out, so these are replaceable. Big bonus in my books. So, watch. This first shade is called Ice Queen. Get on my brush, and very hard to see there. It's a very light, iridescent white shade. The next shade, called Soft Light, this one. More of a matte shade right here. It's very light, and I'm like ghost pale, so you can barely see it against my arm. We have this one, third shade on the top, called Cream. Right here. More of a buttery shade, so this would be really good for brightening the under eyes. Then the last shade on the top, called Nectar. Right here. So obviously all 4 of the highlighting shades are very light. Barely show against my arms, and we'll see how they show up on my face. The contour shades. First shade down here, called Tan. Swatching on the other arm. This is a little easier to see. Nice bronzy color. Maybe a good bronzer for a light to medium shade. We have Toffee. Goes on right there. And the third shade over, called Sculpt, and goes on right there. And the final shade in frame here, called Hollow. See the 4 contour shades. So now, in the swatches, never tried this palette before, so I'm going to see what I think of it. I've got just my foundation on. I set it with a little bit of translucent powder, so I get this against my skin tone. No other highlighting or cream contouring done. Use a soft contour brush from Quo, and I'm going to try a little bit of the Sculpt underneath my cheekbones. This shade, Sculpt. Try it with a mirror. And on the other side. You can see this brush doesn't deposit a lot of color, so there's a decent amount of color payoff here. I'm going to try to add a little bit of sculpt and blend it out. So I think sculpt might be a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but or hollow might be a little too dark for my skin tone, but sculpt will work just beautifully. And I'm going to try some toffee just on the jawline. And to my temples and along my hairline. So just first impressions, what I like about the colors, they are, like, the contour colors are very pigmented. Like, they do go on and they blend out nicely. They go on very soft. Like, the formula is very soft on my fingers. Now, try out some of the highlighting shades. To start with Nectar and clean up along here. And I'm going to try some of the cream under my eyes. And try some of the soft light. On my forehead, chin, and a little bit of ice cream down my nose. To finish off my nose contour, I'm just going to try some sculpt on a pointed brush and just carefully run it down. A little bit in between my cupid's bow. A bit underneath my nose, make it appear a little more pointy, and just a little bit underneath my bottom lip to make my lip stand out a bit more. And take a look. Again, just first impressions. Highlighting shades are also fairly pigmented. They do blend out nicely. I am definitely loving these. Sorry about my phone. So, just after the first use, I think that this is something that I would definitely use for days when I have a little more time on my hands. have more time to play with the colors and blend, make sure that everything is evened out nicely. Just every day going to work. I've been using my L'Oreal Pro Contour palette in my previous tutorials, and I still love it, and that's going to be perfect for days when I have to be out the door really early in the morning and I don't want to get up super early to contour. But for days when I have more time on my hands, this is my new best friend. So I have a wonderful husband for giving me a wonderful present, and I do love this. NYX has good quality products anyways. If any of you have tried this palette, let me know in the comments and tell me what you thought of it. And remember to like, share, and subscribe this video. See you next time.